Rim Country News brought to you by Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. Same stop, different horses since 1916. And by Terlucas and Brandt, CPA PLLC, with a long history of providing quality CPA services right here in Rim Country. On this Thursday, November 4th, for Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson with your Rim Country News headlines. Well, a Scottsdale man accused of killing his wife and 2 young children and then setting their house on fire in April of 2001 has been removed from the FBI's 10 most wanted fugitives list. That according to the agency in an announcement yesterday. The FBI Phoenix field office said that although Robert William Fisher remains at large, he no longer fits established criteria for continued inclusion on that list. Quote, because the extensive publicity Fisher's case received during its nearly 20 years on the list has not resulted in his successful location and/or capture, the case no longer fulfills that requirement. That according to the FBI in a statement. The agency said there has been no confirmed sighting of Fisher since his initial disappearance. Authorities believe Fisher slit the throats of his wife, 12-year-old daughter, and 10-year-old son while they were sleeping. Evidence later showed a natural gas line was cut and accelerant was spread throughout the house and over the 3 bodies, and that was intended to lead to an explosion. 10 days later, authorities found the family's missing SUV here on the Tonto National Forest over near Young. They said the family's dog was guarding the vehicle, but search crews found no trace of Fisher, who would be 60 now if he's still alive. Fisher was wanted on 3 counts of first-degree murder, arson of an occupied structure, and unlawful flight to avoid prosecution. He was added to the FBI's most wanted list in June of 2002. Fisher is now the 11th person since 1950 to be removed from the 10 most wanted fugitives list prior to apprehension, death, or the dismissal of charges. Taking Fisher's spot on the most wanted list is Yulan Adene Archaga Carias, the alleged MS-13 leader for all of Honduras. Well, in other news close to home, the Tonto National Forest is not one to look a gift horse in the mouth. In October, the Tonto welcomed 4 workers from the Shoshone National Forest, that's up in Wyoming, and these are going to be assisting the Tonto with a range wilderness and other assorted backcountry projects during the upcoming winter months here on the Tonto. Well, the workers include 3 horses, Junior, Tommy, and Howdy, along with 1 mule named Sarah, that are from the Shoshone specialty pack string. In a mutually beneficial arrangement between the 2 forests, the animals will get a break from a very frigid Wyoming winter and remain in shape by hauling supplies here into the Matazel Wilderness as well as the Superstition Wilderness areas. The animals will aid the Tonto crews and partners with wilderness activities during their fall and winter stay here in Arizona before returning back to the Shoshone National Forest in spring of 2022. And speaking of our Forest Service folks out there right now, you may see a bit of smoke in the air at times over the next few days as crews are doing prescribed burns in numerous locations. Here's some video from yesterday's prescribed burn. That's about 14 miles northwest of Flagstaff off of Highway 180. Retired Public Information Officer Karen Mallis Clark explains the importance of prescribed burns and talks about the TREX fire training program happening right now up in Flagstaff.
Howdy there, I'm Karen Mallis Clark, retired from the Tonto National Forest. Today we are on the scene of the Flagstaff TREX Prescribed Fire Project. TREX stands for Training Exchange. And we've had robust exchange of ideas and how to do things. We've got people here from all over the West, from municipal fire departments and other agencies and organizations that are here learning how to plan and implement prescribed fire. And fire, as we know, is an integral part of the ponderosa pine ecosystem. Think of fire as the custodian of the forest. Traveling through the forest, cleaning up, taking care of recycling along the way. Prescribed fire smoke is the smell of forest health.
And finally, we would like to congratulate local Judge Dorothy Little on her Strategic Agenda Award presented to her by Chief Justice Robert Brutinel at the Arizona State Leadership Conference for promoting public trust and confidence. Thank you, Judge Little, for representing Gila County with pride. Well, coming up in Rim Country weather, the quiet, dry, and warm weather pattern is expected to remain through the weekend. However, the pattern looks to become active by early next week with stronger winds and cooler temperatures. Now, a complete report on your 7-day forecast is coming up next. You're watching Rim Country News.
Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination. Jake started out as an Arizona stage stop way back in 1916, and folks have been stopping here ever since. Jake's also has been famous as a popular stopping spot for travelers headed to Rim Country or Roosevelt Lake. But as more people discover this historic stop, more and more, it becomes the destination. It was even featured in the 2008 movie Jake's Corner and later featured at the Sedona Film Festival. Ice-cold beers from the tap, imported or specialty beers, a generously stocked full bar, and great food that keeps you wanting to come back again and again. Enjoy a game of pool inside or step out and enjoy the covered patio and outdoor bar with live entertainment and much more. We hope to see you soon at one of the most historic stopping spots in Arizona, Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination.
Hi, I'm Michael Dowling with the Old County Inn and Pinewood Tavern. So we've been using Terlucas and Brandt probably for the last 4 years. They've been really awesome to work with, Amy and Marguerite. They do everything now from pretty much all of our payroll needs, pay all of our taxes. They even help us on Fridays to pick up our checks, which is great since they're local. But I pretty much use them for everything. They've been awesome to work with, and they take off all the things I don't have to worry about as far as taxes go, so I can concentrate on my business. But as for now, they're pretty much doing all of my personal taxes, all of our payroll needs, all of our business taxes, and very affordable and just awesome to work with, and they're local. So we really appreciate them, and they've been a great partner with us so far.
Well, taking a look now at your Rim Country 7-day weather forecast. For today, you can expect another day of mild temperatures and light winds across the high country here as high pressure continues to be the dominant weather feature. Areas of smoke and haze will be possible with nearby prescribed fires due to the light winds and really poor mixing. Winds on Friday are going to shift to become southwest and gradually increase into the weekend as a trough deepens across the Pacific Northwest, with several disturbances rotating through the main wave and heights in the ridge decreasing. Now, temperatures will also decrease as a result moving into next week with a return to more seasonable daily highs. Models continue to indicate that the Pacific trough is going to slide east into our area by Tuesday and Wednesday, with a cold front passage expected for our area. Right now, this continues to look mainly dry, but a sprinkle or two can not be ruled out. A few forecast ensemble members continue to show light precipitation as a possibility with this passing storm system. As mentioned previously, we're going to plan on the southwest breezes and cooler temperatures and continue to watch for any changes in the coming days. Meanwhile, highs and lows around Rim Country today should look like this. Here in Payson today, well, it's going to be a pretty beautiful day, really. Sunny skies with just a very few light breezes, and our expected high today in Payson, a mild 72 degrees. Tonight, you can expect clear skies with a low around 45. Now up on top of the rim, a bit cooler up there at Clint's Well today. They're forecast to hit 64 for a high today, and 36 is their forecast low up there tonight. Now looking south down into Tonto Basin, quite a contrast there. 82, their expected forecasted high today, and tonight they're going to have a pretty mild low, only dropping down to about 52. For Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great Friday Eve.